Hey guys, welcome to the 25th Ward Silver Case. It's DJ Gamer Girl signing on. So, before talking about this, I want to apologize for discontinuing Sakura MMO. As I said, sometimes their games are hit or miss, and that one was a miss. At least for me. So, again, I apologize. Now, this is a sequel to the Silver Case, a direct sequel to the Silver Case. But it's part of the same universe, the Kill the Past universe. There's actually a ton of games in the Kill the Past. So, let's get started, shall we? Whoa. Okay. Correctness. 00 prototype. The past is not dead. 30 years have passed since the government's Special Administrative Region 24 Wards project to curb urban overcrowding. And the sun was beginning to set on the rebirth at the hands of the chosen people. The people yearned to entrust their own lives to a fully ordered and regulated society, and saw a perfect utopia in the 24 wards. Humans lose the will to resist, and the power of criminality increases and spreads like a virus. The 24 wards had two sides. One, a perfect utopia, and the other, a society of crime. The Kanto 25th Ward was an accelerated perfect utopia, an upgraded version of the 24 wards, with all the structural faults of the original test sample resolved. Not revolved. A new structure of local government was introduced, and with it was born an environmentally hygienic region grounded in a non-communalistic society. And now, the distortion progresses. October 3rd, 8:13 a.m. 25th Ward Seaside Park. Investigation summary. Kosaka. Was he in the first one? I think so. I'm gonna get right to the point. I won't be taking questions. Listen carefully. There's been a string of suspicious deaths discovered here at Bayside Towerland, symbol of the 25th Ward. In the 4 months since the condos were made available for purchase, 9 people have died here. It's not a good record. All of them have been ruled suicides. We haven't been able to get any further information. It'll be hard to get a foot in the door, even going through the Metropolitan Police Department. Someone or something has been exerting their power to block these incidents off. But fortunately, we were able to obtain some info through a certain route. A body was discovered on the 75th floor this morning. So far, nobody apart from the person providing this information has been made aware. This is where we'll need you. Infiltrate the scene and find out what's going on. An investigator from HQ is using another route to get in. Make contact with them. After that, I'll submit a formal inquest and get started on the official investigation. I'll be presiding over and leading the investigation. I'm putting you in charge of the field. High-rise apartment. Exterior. Seeing this town brings back some bad memories. What will you do? Move. We're not finished yet. Oh. Void. Move. Book. I'll fill you in on the basis of investigation. The eyeball icon is used to look or act in regard to the space in front of you. The person icon lets you talk. The arrow icons allow you to move. The bag icon represents items. Don't forget this. This high-rise apartment complex is up against the threat of administrative crime. There have been a number of suicides. In which the cause of death is unknown, and they've been covered up. It's proof that someone powerful is involved, reining in reporters and keeping the media under their thumb. This is the sort of case that would absolutely be shut down if standard investigative procedures were followed. We're going up against a huge opponent. It's an independent governing body under the authority of all the citizens, completely free from federal interference. The success of the 24 wards accelerated the progress of the 25th ward proposal. It's supposed to be some sort of utopian paradise, populated by around 300,000 people. People's belief in peace is unwavering. Oh. Oh. I'll have the Ministry of Internal Trade and Industry to... I'll have the Ministry of International Trade and Industry to get the Metropolitan Police Department to follow up with this case. Doesn't feel like it's a person we're after. What is this presence I sense working behind the scenes? It's beginning again, isn't it? Register yourself as an administrator and begin infiltration. We've acquired a fake ID for you. So there's no need to worry about being made. Use it wisely and sparingly. Consider this your first mission as a 25th Ward HC Unit Special Investigator. Check out the room on the 75th floor. Be careful. Reception. Welcome back, sir. Please produce your ID. I'll confirm your identity. Checking. Your identification has been confirmed. My apologies. Please proceed. Interesting way of movement? I like it. Welcome back. Allow me to show you to the residential floor. Please let me know if I can be of service. This is a top-level high-rise condominium, featuring excellent sanitation and administration. Life here is better than reality. We have a total of 32 elevators for all 8 areas, as well as 8 private elevators. Do you really need that many elevators? Sir will be boarding from elevator 7. Please proceed to the 75th floor of the area marked 7. Up we go. Please enter the number of your desired floor. We're supposed to go to the 75th floor. Yes! What? Okay. What is this? Who wants to be a millionaire? Final answer. What are you doing here? Oh, a woman. An errand for Michiru? I was a bit surprised as that wasn't what I had heard. Whatever facts you may see from here on out, please be sure to wipe them from your consciousness. We still need time before we can begin the investigation. Check everything out, and be sure not to leave any evidence. Is something bothering you? Well, I can't move. You remind me of him. Sorry, just talking to myself. Forget I said anything. You can enter the room with your ID password. It's room 75028. Make sure you get the right room. We don't want to disturb the neighbors. Let's go. Seven 75028. 7502. Wrong way. Here we are, 75028. Eight 803-026. 803-026. 803-026. 803-026. I was worried I forgot it. The murder occurred in this room, and apparently on the roof, because there's no blood on the ground. Only the top of the wall and the roof. Feels too cold and sterile for someone to live in. Don't you think? Let's start investigating. We don't have much time. This is your first case. Your main priority is not to apprehend the criminal. Your mission is to kill crime itself. Apparently, you can see crime in everyday life. Michiru sent you into the field believing that this case would help awaken you. But I can't go back just yet. When I go back, it'll be when I've killed you. Or when you've killed me. Using criminal power to control the crime-controlled 25th Ward. It's a dangerous gamble, Michiru. The poison's too strong. Kamui will kill the life. Yeah. Okay, I'm done. New World Order. Life or death. October 3rd, 4:40 p.m. Seaside Park. Hey, Michiru, how are you? Sorry, were you waiting long? No, I just arrived myself. Hatoba, huh? You look well. I haven't seen you in years. Since Sakaguchi's funeral. That was 5 years ago. Wow, so it's been that long? Ever since that case. I prefer you didn't speak about that. Yeah, sorry about that. But the past is the past. You can't force yourself to forget it, you know? Anyway, what did you want to speak with me about? Where are you at these days? I've heard rumors. I'm working as an official at the Ministry of International Trade and Industry. I wasn't cut out for a criminal investigation. I'm really satisfied with my current position. Can I take that at face value? A detective who was once on the front lines of investigation is satisfied working as a bureaucrat. I don't believe that. I thought the same thing. I was worried about whether I'd really be able to tear myself away from the job. But turns out I was made for office work. Even I was surprised by that discovery. Well, that's good. I was actually worried about you after hearing that you'd left the 24 wards. So, this is a relief. Thank you for thinking of me. It's an easy job. You should make some time to enjoy life. Yes, I will. You take care too. Wait! There's one thing I forgot. I've been hearing rumors recently. An administrative officer has been going out more lately. And has apparently been putting together a special investigation unit in secret. Sounds like some really capable people are joining up. Have you heard anything about this? No, nothing in particular. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't have. In this line of work, there aren't many capable people out there, so I thought it might have been you. Sorry for doubting you. I'm not that good. I'm far away from all that now. Not that far. It's got to do with what's happening here, right now. I feel death in the 25th ward. Death. "5:52 p.m. Elevator." Really, I couldn't tell. Oh, Jesus! What did your name say? Shirobayo? Shirobayu? No fingerprints or traces. No results from the autopsy or analysis of the body. Security data, camera data has been lost. Victim has no next of kin. No witnesses. MO was cold and ruthless. Dead men tell no tales. Sakaki. Sakaki. Why did I say Sakaki? That's such a weird way of saying it. Sakaki! This condo's administrator is Kosuke Kurumizawa, age 30. The only thing to help identify him was a resume from 6 months ago. Shirobayu! The resume he'd used at a job interview. We checked out his most recent address, and it was a dormitory where single people tend to hang out. Nobody knew anything about Kurumizawa. So no trace at all. Was he really registered? Oh, where was he registered? It wasn't recorded in his ledger. And when he moved into the 25th ward, all the data changed. So no trace here either. Doesn't anyone know anything about Kurumizawa's past? What? Cat got your son? Well, it's a bit nasty, but... They found a large amount of hair during the autopsy. It looks like the victim had eaten it all. Ate? Like, he ate it? Ate it? Yeah, he ate it. It looks like he'd been eating a load of female hair. That's fucked up. Just hardcore creepy shit. I'm with you on that one. Pretty normal perversion, really. I do not remember the last time I heard of People eating female hair as a form of normal perversion. That ain't normal. Okay? Like, even the shrines with the hair, even the shrines with all the pictures and objects and maybe a cut of their hair, that's normal in comparison to eating female hair. What the hell? Oh, excuse me, sorry. I heard this from one of my mentors. But a crime where personal information goes missing isn't a normal crime. From whom? Well, he's dead now. He got too involved in some case. '75th floor. Excuse me, where's the scene? Wow, it's pretty quiet here. Excuse me, manager. Could we get some guidance? Apparently these condos had more than 1 million applicants in the first day of sale. Each tower has 3,000 homes. And there are... what, 30 towers? That's around 90,000 homes. That's pretty impressive. By population-wise, by quick estimate, that's like 300,000 people. But it totally doesn't have that lived-in feeling, you know? There aren't many people walking around, and there's no karaoke place here. I don't get your standards. People who care about things like karaoke don't apply to live here. Most of the people living here either have a reason to want to get away from the normal government or have decided to make huge changes in their lives. They target people from out in the sticks who don't have some kind of group they belong to. What the hell does that mean? That means doing away with city life. What's behind that is pretty clear. What is it? I got no clue. What? You don't know either? Okay, what? I'm just going to assume almost feels like the future. Like you really can't feel any sign of people actually living here. It's not bad though. This living space does sort of have a 25th Ward feel to it, doesn't it? That might be fine for you. For some people, this could be a real breeding ground for crime. Oh yeah, I get what you mean. The psychology of fear can spread. They talked about that in the lectures. Shit. Wasted time shooting the breeze. Kuro-san's gonna be pissed. Okay, I was right to assume. This time. Is this the body? There are no injuries. Wait, no injuries? Kuro Yanagi? The fuck are you dickheads doing? Sure took you long enough to get your asses here. Did you sell all your cookies or whatever? You detectives going on a nice little date? You think this is fucking happy fun time? This case is already pretty fucked up. Looks like serial murders. Sorry. We were talking with the building manager. Kuro Yanagi. The manager? You mean this asshole? I guess it wasn't clear enough to you that asking the mouth breather with this dumbass look on his face wasn't going to get you any significant answers. Was it, jabroni? I mean, you've only been a detective for like, what, 3 years already? It's Shiroyabu. And what about you, Sakaki? Yes, sir? I'm helping out with the autopsy. Right, Hiro? Yes, she makes herself useful. She's really quite a lifesaver, so please go easy on her, Kuro-san. So having a cute young girl around is apparently a real motivator. Right, jabroni? Are you seriously going to keep calling me jabroni? I really hate that nickname. Quit fucking around and start investigating like a big boy. Unless you want to get tossed back out to the sticks. Yes, sir. Wow. Bitch much? We got a real interesting cast of characters this time. Alright, so I'll end the episode here. We'll officially start investigating in the next one. Till then, this is the Gamer Girl signing off. Bye-bye.